Guys, how is it going? It's time for another episode of Community Service where I basically atone for my horrible crimes against Freestyle and talk a little bit about the community, maybe promote a few guys, do a bit of Terra Firma donation and stuff like that. First of all, I guess I want to start by saying thanks to everybody who donated through the Buy Me a Coffee page. That's rad. That's meant that we can kind of get another run of product made for Terra Firma. So we've got some new stuff coming out soon, which is cool. I'm really excited about it. This is my excited face. Basically, it's 25% of the costs from your donations, and I front up the other 75%, take care of everything else. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who has got involved and supported what I'm doing. So cheers. Thanks a lot. Cool, so there is a Terra Firma donation coming towards the end of this video. First of all though, there's a few other things going on which you should probably know about, which are pretty rad. Charlie, or Freestyle Comics, as I'm sure you will know him by. If you're familiar with him, you'll know he does all these rad freestyle related comic strips and stuff like that. He's been putting together magazines as well, which are great, because then there's a bit of something tangible for everyone in freestyle to kind of take home and have a copy of, which is awesome. Also, everyone gets involved in this and everyone's able to put in a bit of a contribution, so it's open to everyone. So what Charlie's doing is rad, and it's so good to see. I know a lot of you guys got hold of Epiphany, which was the first copy of the zine, and there's a new one on the way, which is about freestyle battles, which I think there's been like a ton of contributors for this one. So that's going to be rad. Really looking forward to seeing that coming out. You want to go and check out his Instagram page, it'll be down here somewhere. Follow what he's doing, support him as well, because he's kind of making something whereby everyone comes together through freestyle, and for us to have something that we can kind of take on with us and have in a readable format, I think is really cool. So keep an eye out for the next issue. That's going to be out very soon. Rad stuff, Charlie, thank you. So, Burns. Now, Burns, or Clenched Fist as you might see him on Instagram, is rad guy who's helped us out with Terra Firma stuff before in terms of product and artwork, and is a rad skater as well. Now, Burns has started up like a bit of a freestyle troupe called Again, and you want to go check them out. This is a little core of freestylers, just basically promoting clips out there, having a skate together, having fun with it. And that's really what it's all about. I think he might have some clothing on the way soon. I've seen a few designs and shirts. I'm not 100% on that. But it's definitely worth a look and checking out what Burns is doing in terms of, you know, bringing the freestyle community together and putting clips out there, and most importantly having fun with it, and sort of putting the word out as much as possible. Now, the return of Elliott. Now, Derek seems to have been away for a little while. I don't really know what he's been doing, probably something wild. But Derek seems to be back on full throttle at the moment. I first met Derek out in the World Roundup, actually, a few years ago. And Derek has got like this mad bag of incredibly tech and really difficult truck tricks, as well as bags of style as well. So things like jawbreakers and other like tricks that are definitely like not of this earth and really scary. And I'm sure you've all been seeing his clips and thinking, where the hell's he been? So Derek answers on a postcard. Where have you been? We've missed you. Welcome back. It's great to see some more clips from you. That's rad. Right then, so Terra Firma donation time, I guess. So obviously when I started out Terra Firma, it's all about giving back to the freestyle community and providing a small amount of financial support, even though it's not much, and just generally doing something nice for people, I guess. So thanks to everyone who nominated somebody for the donation pot this time round. If your choice didn't get it this time round, it's all good, don't worry. This isn't the last donation there's going to be be tons of these. So they've got their chance, maybe in the future. So this time around, we're heading out to Romania again. Now, Romania is a bit of a hotbed for freestylers, younger freestylers, from all backgrounds, all getting into it. And a lot of that is from the help of guys like Marius really pushing it out there. So I contacted Marius for a bit of help on this one too, because there might be a bit of a language barrier, and also the donation is kind of, I'm sending the cash to Marius and then Marius is sorting out the donation from there, because logistically, because Terra Firma is doing stuff all over the world, logistically it's a nightmare, so this was the easiest way to do it. So I'd seen a young kid from Romania riding a pretty thrashed idols board, and I think Charlie actually sent a video of this guy over to me as well. Basically said, look, this kid's out there, he's pretty young, he's shredding and his board's like screwed. So I says, well, let's see if we can get him a deck then. So this time around the donation is going to Edie or Eddie. I am probably butchering his name, but you will find him on Instagram. Now, despite the fact that I've probably butchered his name, you can find him as Edie on Skate on Instagram. I've put his link down there. He's a young kid out there learning most of these tricks entirely by himself and really pushing himself forward at all times. I'm sure you'll have all seen a few of his clips coming up. The guy's killing it, and it'd be great if we could try and foster that a little bit more. Now, I remember when I first started freestyle, I mean obviously I was a little bit older than he is, but I remember that there's often a feeling in freestyle that no one really cares about what you're doing, particularly the wider industry or whatever. So sometimes kids like this might just need a little bit of extra encouragement and support, just to show them that there is people out there, like the entire freestyle community, who want to help them through the process and keep them skating. So Edie, I'm sending some money over to Marius. Marius is then going to offset that as a cost for a new board for you. We'll get it shipped out for you as soon as stock's in, and you've got a nice new deck to ride, hopefully within the next couple of weeks. So Merry Christmas, man. There you go. New board for you. Right, I think that's pretty much everything for today. There's obviously loads of other stuff going on, but I've only got limited time. I'm hopefully going to be skating again soon. I'm off with injury, so we might get back to some trick tips again soon. Thanks to everyone who's been working hard in the freestyle community, supporting it, getting others involved, helping out beginners. What you're doing is rad. I know it's a thankless task at times, but honestly, just stay out there, keep doing what you're doing, keep skating and keep pushing freestyle forward. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Cheers, we'll catch up soon. Bye bye.